What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Adam. Adam, thank you so much for your continued support, for being a member of the herd and a member of the Patreon. It means the absolute world to me that you would want to support what I do here on YouTube. So thank you so much for continuing to be a Patreon member. And thank you for this month's request, because I am so keen to check this one out. For those who have followed the channel for a while, you'll know that a lifetime ago, I got to check out a Lawrence song, the song Don't Lose Sight, which was what they labeled as acoustic and had so many voices and so much sound and was just this wild party. Their voices are phenomenal. It's a brother-sister duo and they both sound absolutely amazing. And I've wanted to check out more Lawrence ever since. So thank you so much, Adam, for putting this in front of me. The song we are checking out is I'm Confident That I'm Insecure, which I vibe with that. You need to be more confident. I'm confident that I'm insecure. That's what I'm confident. Yep, I get that. So I don't know what to expect from this one. I don't know what kind of insecurities people that can sing like this have. We're going to find out. We're going to get into it and check this out. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe to Lawrence if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Lawrence, I'm Confident That I'm Insecure. Acoustic-ish. Let's go.
I'm confident Cure.
Okay. Ooh. We're taking this down a lot. We started off with that big sound like Don't Lose Sight had, and now we've stepped it down into, you know, ukulele, acoustic ukulele, which I kind of love. Yo, it has to be said, I need a second here. I need to try and work out what this lovely lady's name is. Hopefully it says it down here, because I believe that they're both, so Clyde Lawrence, I believe, is the brother, and Gracie, yeah, Gracie here. She is one of those people who, if you weren't looking at her, you would not expect her to look like her voice. She has that voice that takes you to church. You know, the thing that went around TikTok a while ago, where it was like people of color losing their mind over the fact that the Bee Gees were a bunch of white guys because they would hear the song or they'd know the song from the radio, and then they'd see them and be like, that is, if I heard Lawrence on the radio, it would be the exact same thing, because there is so much soul there. There is so much growl and grit and that full sound to it, that like take you to church sound, that I would not expect her to look anything like she does.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free. But enough, like maybe I've been living in denial for a while.
That line is an absolute read. That is an absolute call out line. Oh my God. I think I need therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just going to cry myself to sleep. I feel personally attacked by this line, and I feel like more people, I feel like more people out there feel personally attacked by this line, because, you know, it's not that I don't value therapy. It's not that I don't think that therapy is a good thing. It's just one of those things of, yeah, but my problems aren't important. I'll deal with those eventually. I'm too busy to have problems right now. I've got too much going on to have real problems. Life's too busy. Problems are a thing for like back in the 2010s. It's 2025 and life is way too crazy for me to have problems. Your 30s are not the time to have emotional problems. And I know that's such a bad mentality to have. And I need to practice more of what I preach here on the channel and more self-care, because yeah, it's such a thing of like hearing that line. Then I was like, ooh, that I shouldn't feel as personally called out by that line as I do. Damn.
So I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough. Like maybe I've been living in denial for a while. It sucks. My brain tells me to eat a bag of dicks, and I suck at knowing when my mind is playing tricks. Now I'm stuck. How come it didn't dawn on me before? before. I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm confident that I'm insecure.
God.
Ooh.
The vocals on this one are just so smooth. It's like absolute butter for your ears. It is just so nice to listen to, and her voice is so gorgeous. Like, the song is absolutely reading me to filth. It's an absolute yep. This is some heavy stuff, and we're relating a bit too much. This whole, like, what they were saying about the voices in your head that are always calling you out and telling you to eat a bag of male reproductive organs. You know, like, yeah, absolutely. I found the only thing that helps is by changing up that voice so it's always speaking in a really, just that really kind of voice, because then I don't listen to it. But that's the only thing that helps in that situation. If you're going to insult yourself in your head, at least do it in like a whiny, sarcastic, annoying voice so that you can just be like, shut up, go away. But yeah, too much of this hits in too much of a real way, but at the same time, the vibe of the song is just so nice and chill and relaxed, and the vocals are just so smooth that it doesn't feel like an attack like it should. Ooh, okay.
I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me. And everything you hope that I would be, but I'm weak. A criticism knocks me to the ground when I speak. I don't like hearing words that's coming out, but God, please.
How come you didn't tell me this before?
I'm confident that I'm insecure. Say.
This song is so freaking well written, man. Taking aside the vocals, which are phenomenal, this song is just absolutely flawless writing. Holy heck. Because so much, like, that literally knocked me back in my chair, some of what was said just then. Because it is one of those things of like, yeah, I relate to that. I don't really care what happens after we die. I'm not religious. I don't know. There's either going to be nothing, or there's going to be something, and I'll deal with the something when it happens, or it's nothing, so I have nothing to worry about. Not a big deal. But the thought of the people I leave behind, the thought of the thoughts I'm going to leave them with, and how they're going to remember me and think of me, that's a whole separate story. And taking that aside, taking a different angle, the way that people look at me now, it's like, yeah, I'm getting by in my life. I'm doing just fine. Things are all good. But am I being a good adult? Am I adulting correctly? Because you always feel like everyone else has all their stuff together. Everyone else has everything working so flawlessly for them, and they've just got their head screwed on right, and they understand, and they've worked out how to live life. And I'm sitting over here in a corner like, there are 3 or 4 fires going on around here, and all I'm doing is throwing blankets over them to try and hide them from people. That is life. And it takes a step back to go, oh no, everyone's putting out their own fires continuously. They're just doing the same thing and hiding them from each other. You can't judge yourself by other people's achievements because you're succeeding in a different way than what they are. So yeah, it took me a while to learn that lesson, because this right here, I'm like, am I making people proud? Am I living up to expectations? Am I doing it right? Am I a failure at life? That went through my head for a long damn time.
I'm confident that I'm insecure. Say, hey. I'm confident that I'm insecure. Hey, and I'm confident that I'm insecure.
In the morning,
I'm insecure.
in the evening,
I'm insecure. In the afternoon, I'm a rising Pisces and a fucked up moon.
I need to put that on all my profiles. I'm a rising Pisces and a up moon. Yep. That I am a Pisces. I vibe. This song is just calling me out line by line.
I'm a rising Pisces and a fucked up moon. In the morning, when you leave, well,
insecure. But everybody Everybody gets insecure sometimes.
That's right. Hey! And I knew the great wall sometimes feels like just a wall. And I knew the rainbow sometimes wishes he was calling. I knew the Jersey wonders, am I even sure? And I'm confident that I'm insecure.
Damn.
You know, I don't really know what I know, but
And I know.
thanks. You know, I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't really think anyone knows anything at all. Like, what do you know, Clyde?
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
Yeah, I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident
Why, Jordan, what about you guys?
insecure.
I'm confident that I'm 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 insecure.
I'm confident I'm insecure.
Well, I'm confident I'm insecure.
Ooh, I'm confident I'm insecure.
I'm confident that 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 I'm insecure. I'm confident that I'm insecure. And I'm confident that I'm insecure.
How many freaking amazing voices can you jam into one room? Like, ain't a single person here in this room that's just there because, oh, they're only singing backup, it's fine. They don't need to have that great a voice. They're just singing the backup bit. Any one of them could sing the lead. Every one of them had a phenomenal voice, and every one of them had a phenomenal voice in their own unique way. And it's a completely bizarre thing, but in a song like this, where she just said about how everyone's going through their own thing, everyone's kind of, you know, has their own, no one really knows what they're doing. It's such a cool thing to see that everyone here is talented in their own way. And it goes back to like what I said before of everyone's going through their own things, we just can't see them, and everyone's excelling at their own things. We're just not measuring ourselves against those same metrics. Having a group of people in here that are all phenomenal in their own unique, incredible way is such a cool thing.
I'm confident that I'm insecure. Woo! I'm confident when I'm in the morning, in the evening.
I'm good confident. I'm good confident that I'm insecure.
Damn.
Woo!
The,
That was great.
the absolute pipes on Gracie is mind-blowing. Like, on another level. And it's such a funny thing hearing a song that's all about I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm so sure that I'm insecure. And you got someone belting notes like that. Like, I hear that and I'm like, they must have so much confidence in their voice, in their sound, in their singing. And I know that the song's not necessarily it's not about that. It's not about one aspect of your life having confidence in it. She probably is very confident in the way that she sings. But it's such a funny thing to hear a song about being insecure and hear it belted in such a big, confident, powerful way. And it's kind of like, it almost puts in my head this idea of like owning your insecurity and being like, yeah, I'm insecure. It's a part of me. I choose not to listen to that. I choose not to have that be the entirety of who I am. This was a fire song. Incredible writing. Vocals off the freaking chart. Mind-blowing vocals. Mind-blowing performance. Everyone who had I love that it gave all of the singers a little solo section, and everyone sounded phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. I am so blown away by this one. This is going on all the playlists to remind me that it's all right to feel insecure sometimes. Yo, please jump in the link in the description and go to the original video of this and give it a like and a comment and subscribe, because it so deserves it. Also, if you're able to, first of all, if while you're here, leave a like and a comment on this video, I should say, and subscribe to this channel. It helps out so much. And if you're able to, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. We are currently working through our Christmas weekly polls, which all of those songs and any songs that win the poll this week will be held until we start our Christmas celebration here on the channel, and will be part of those reactions. As for the back after Christmas has passed, gosh, I can't speak at the moment. Once we're through Christmas, we go back to our normal weekly polls of alternating weeks of voice play and home free, and and another reaction, which is the other artists. It's all different artists, and I will definitely be adding Lawrence to that list because they are incredible. So check that out. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.